Good day, my friends. Today I have some John Deere's and International IH, and then a couple of other makes. And I must say, I discovered this morning there is too much John Deere's and International still in boxes. So I made it one video with both of them and some odd tractors. So let me set you up, and I'll try to keep it very short this time. Okay guys, let's start with the smallest John Deere. This is a very nice little model with all duals right around. It looks like a 60,000 series. Really nice and soft tires from Ertel. Okay, that is a very good, nice model. Okay, then I've got this one with the steel wheels. I believe it is an A or a B. Maybe you can tell me. Nice little wheel, all steel apart from that. And then I've got a John Deere, a little bit bigger. It's a 630, and this is propane. Nice big fat tires on. Very soft, and also Ertel model. Not steerable. You can pause whenever you like. And then I've got a nice big John Deere 9400 in triples. This is a 4x4 tractor. This is a huge tractor. Very nice. Okay guys, and then I've got the model 70. I like the sound of the two cylinders. Very nice little model, never opened. Okay, and then I've got a John Deere. Okay guys, this one, I believe this is a G, model G, I'm not sure, but this is a very heavy model from Ertel. So that is very cool. It's steerable, but only the front axle, not the steering. It's actually just a display model. Okay, and then let's go over to the Internationals. I've got here that look to me like a M. It just say Farmall, IH Farmall, probably a M or a H, but I think it's M. Okay, and then I've got, this is actually just a little model, can't move anything, but the wheels can turn, with singles case. It say, that's just say case, no number on it. Okay, and then I've got this International. This is a nice play model. It's actually a vintage model. It lose its stickers long time ago, and I made this one of paper, just say International, but I don't know the number. It look like a, what I know, see on internet of Internationals, it might be a 706 or a 506 or 560, I don't know. Maybe the same as what Pete of Pete, what is his channel's name? He built one up now. Maybe it's one of them, but it's a nice play model, just a nice Ertel play model. Look actually nice. You see there's a sticker is off. It actually needs a new respray. Okay, then I will go to that big one now. I just want to show you some odd tractors. This is just a Matchbox Mercedes, four-wheel drive, and I bought this DX6-11 Turbo. I bought this model in China, but it's actually a Siku, which is German. Not steerable, but it's actually a very nice little tractor. I think I've got some kind of attachment for it as well. And then I've got a nice, this is a Corgi, very old tractor, David Brown, but I missed the tin work, and I made this myself out of the Coke tin. You can see there I made everything myself, bend it, shape it, and stick it there too, and it is steerable with a lift system, and it had a sound to it if you push it forward. Actually a very old model, very antique. And then I've got the same one in a bigger scale, David Brown 1412. This is actually a big tractor for the day, also with a lift system. And this is also a Corgi, you can see there. Not steerable, just a nice hard play model. Okay, and then I've got another Dietz. This is a Britain's Dietz, the DX110. And also with a lift system, and it is steerable, and it have attachment on for a front lift. That is actually cool. It sticks to the bottom there, and then you've got a lift system. And I've got implements for them, and this attachment will fit to that Ford 6600 as well that I had yesterday on that range of tractors. So this is my other Dietz. And then for the last model I have to pick you up because this is very big. This is a tin model of a Farmall that was made. This is handmade, all handmade. You can see there. It's not a cast thing. It's all tin. But the guys that built this was very, very clever. This is all steel, all tin plate, even the tires, and it look really realistic. And even with the pedals and the gear stuff there and the exhaust pipe. And actually I think it is a model that came from Czechoslovakian country, and your water there. And I want to modify it. I want to make this axle shorter and let the tires sit at a little angle as it should be. So this is actually really a big model. I will just compare with you a normal 1/16. This is a 1/16 of that one, and you can see that size. It is probably a 1/12 or so. Very realistically made. Okay, my friends, hope the video is this time shorter, and we will sometime revert back with more videos, but there will other stuff be in the meantime that we must address. Okay, see you in the next one. Hope you like it. Bye bye.